Pero nada, señores, vamos a continuar con la historia de Xenoblade Chronicles 3, que la tenemos ahí pendiencita. Así que vamos allá. He estado entrenando, ya ustedes ven inclusive que los personajes están un poquito altos, están en el 26. Sí, 26. Las clases entrenándose poco a poco, no todas están bien. Pero es lo que tenemos. Es lo que tenemos. Vamos a ver qué es lo que sigue. Porque mucho trema, muchas cosas la última vez. Pero bueno. Who are you? Solón, División de Suministros de Colonia 4, Colony 4. Ok. La comandante quería devolverlos el favor. Nos contó lo mucho que ayudaste a la colonia y la deuda que tenemos con vosotros. Siento que no podemos atenderlos personalmente. No te preocupes, my friend. Os dejo a lo vuestro. Menudo recibimiento. Solo muy majete. Qué majo. Majo en español, para traducido a Latinoamérica, es que fue muy kind, o sea, muy amable. Y comprensivo. Creo que voy a darme un baño antes. Euni, guapa, si vas a bañarte. ¿Qué me has llamado? Me gusta cuando lo dices. No me gusta cuando dices tú estar. Vamos a dejarle a Euni a secas, ¿vale? Euni, guapa, si vas a bañarte.
The consul we fought back there.
Ajá.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means?
Hmm.
Come on. Just spit it out, man.
Are consoles such a big deal? I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon are rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Leaving Nopon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yo
Yes.
creo que sí.
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate.
Our destiny.
And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She
Sí.
had long silver hair.
Y platea.
Yep, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
Wings? Like yours, Uni.
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here.
Guess that means our queens are different folks, all right?
The consuls are kind of like the queen's servants, right?
The castles.
Hay mucha gente, incluyéndome, que dice que la reina de Agnus, la reina de Mío, de para allá, de esa colonia, es Nia de Xenoblade 2. Porque es que se parece mucho y tiene prácticamente la misma ropa de cuando ella se transforma en una Blade. Y tú te quedas como que... pff. Pero lo sabremos al final.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So
Ajá.
what? If we explain the deal to the Queen, you think she might actually get the picture?
¿Y
Yeah?
si ellas están involucradas?
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh, yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
Obvio.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
Obvio, o sea, si tú tienes un problema con una persona, si tú tienes un problema con un grupo y vas de que hablarle al líder del grupo, ¿tú crees que él va a atender la situación? O sea, Lance, reacciona.
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
Of course.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
La situación se está volviendo un poquito descabellada. Vamos a ver qué resulta de esto. Nice, 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 nice.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost.
¿Eh?
Make this known throughout the colonies. Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
Pero que incluso la muchacha habla igual que Nia. Nia en Xenoblade 2 hablaba un inglés así, like, como muy forzado, no sé cómo explicarme. Pero se oye un poquito igual que Euni, se oye un poquito igual. Ay, padre,
It's good to keep a record.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same.
Muy bien.
Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now of our future selves, of our purpose.
Our purpose. Bueno, déjame decirle que su propósito no es el que siempre han creído. Su propósito es otro. Lamento ser yo quien se los diga, pero su propósito es otro. Nice. Loading. Uh-oh.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
What?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Tyche boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
El que no arriesga no gana. That's very true. Pero ahí cuando Tayo era joven.
One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
There's any problem, Tayo?
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
On my way.
Why, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izard.
Qué raro que esta tipa tenga el mismo brazo que una de las personajes de Xenoblade 2, que tenía literalmente el brazo así mismito.
This mechanical
Hecho de hielo.
gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
What the fuck? Tayo está ido del mundo. Y ella se está dando cuenta. La historia de Tayo. Estamos viendo el lore. Wait.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
¿Qué ves acabando con Agnus a diestra y siniestra? Sin nada, sí. Fríamente.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
A la mierda, Tayo. Tanta responsabilidad de joven.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Nimue. Pues ni dio para eso. Pues se murió. La mierda Nimue. Nimu. La mierda Nimu.
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he?
¿Qué diablos está pasando?
So?
¿Qué?
I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarper.
Excuses a tenner penny.
Medusa, what the hell?
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much.
¿Qué estará pasando aquí?
Plus there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Nos van a mandar chiquito. El enano siempre jode la vida. Y parece que el jefe de todo el mundo dice que si él habla, yo me callo. Da la cebolla. Y así nos jodimos. Ya sí valimos madre. No, madre valimos.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
Vamos a ver qué quiere Itel de nosotros. Bueno, si se une yo no tengo problema. ¿Qué habrán hablado?
You lot sleep all right?
Yes. Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Esa es una buena frase, nunca la había oído. Like a log.
From us higher ups. My iris clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Que pueden vivir sin su reloj, su flama, su vaina. O sea, Bandan tenía razón.
Wait, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens.
¿Qué pasó, mi crazy?
Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out.
Ooh.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
Pero ella dijo no.
But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
Noah?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me. Even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail. Over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
Es algo que va más allá.
What is it about then?
Son rivales.
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really, a rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life?
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the
Sí,
philosophizing.
porque hasta yo estoy como que, ok.
When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Pen de espada.
Right.
Come along.
Seguid a la jefa. Seguid todos a la jefa. Pues vamos a seguir a la jefa. Yo no puedo caminar. Camina. Camina, no, camina, 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 camina. Qué difícil es mantenerlo con el pinche. Es difícil mantenerlo, pero lo lograré. ¿A dónde van? ¿Para arriba o para abajo? Ok, para abajo. Todo el mundo a caminar. Mire cómo mueve. Ese booty. Ahí, baño, coño, dale carajo. Sí mismo,
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Hecho pedacito.
Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
¿Por qué?
Why is that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
Oh my god.
2 months.
2 meses para llegar.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
Bueno, hay que intentarlo.
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
Tal vez los Ouroboros sean los únicos que lo puedan averiguar. Y por eso Ethel no lo pudo describir, no lo pudo
I was
descifrar.
pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there?
Yo sí.
Regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Yo estoy preparado para lo que sea. Denme en todo. Es más, ni me den. Yo me voy de una vez.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Obviously.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
Señores.
What a jerk. So uncalled for.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now.
Yes.
But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
I agree.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood. Huh?
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice.
Tú, el cocinero tiene razón.
The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Dios. ¿Y pueden comer todo eso? ¿Qué? Es igual que un anime. Si veo a alguien en apuros, pues voy a ayudarlo. Ahora tenemos que empezar a hacer todo lo que la gente nos diga. Ay, Dios mío. Claro, si alguien se mete a cocina, el tigre, el grueso de así, llamado Lance, dice: Apes, papá, tranquilo, oíste. Tranquilo para no llevarte al otro lado del mundo. sea que debo darle la vuelta a todo esto. Sistema, obtén información en Colonia 4. Bueno. Información obtenida. El problema de Colonia 4. Cerrar.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Hola, buenas tardes. Déjamelo a mí. Escucha conversaciones ajenas durante tus viajes para recuperar información. Me dicen el metiche. Tras una información, dirígete a un lugar de descanso y selecciona charlar para comentar lo que ves en privado. Esto a veces tendrá efectos en las misiones.
Without supplies, the medics can't do
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
En el menú de charlar podrás hablar con el grupo de distintos temas de los que hayas obtenido información.
Let's lay out the facts.
El problema de Colonia 4. Colony 4. Es que tú agarras y pones una colonia en el medio de dos tigres. ¿Ustedes se acuerdan los dos monstruos que vimos de nivel 53? ¿Cómo tú puedes poner una colonia de nivel barro en medio de todo matodonte? No puedes. Rayos y llamas. Pues tendremos que hacer algo. No, pensando. Ah, espera, eso. No, o sí. Tayo, di lo que tengo que decir. O por las tripas de la reina que te saco las palabras a tortas. Sí, es cierto. El caso es que... Tayo, ¿qué pasa? ¿Te ha ocurrido algo? Al empezar tengo que decir que no sé si funcionaría. He dicho que tenemos que salir ya mismo, entonces explicaré cuando lleguemos. Es una idea, déjalo, vamos a hacerle caso. ¿Te imaginas a Euni y a Tyon en una... o sea, formando una pareja? Y el primer problema que tienen es que Tyon le lanza como que acertijos a Euni.
Hey, you lot!
What's up, Boliaris?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all?
Ni yo la he visto, yo recorrí mucho por ahí. Yo estaba ahí ahora mismo.
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony that came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone. However, look, if anything would have happened to her, then...
No te preocupes.
Okay, calm down. Ugh. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay?
No te preocupes. Déjamelo a mí.